Warning: the gameplay in this stream is being performed by amateurs and under the moderation of amateurs. While Karlton is an EA partner and this is an EA-sponsored stream, Karlton and the moderators must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any gameplay performed on this stream. What is up? We are looking spicy tonight. How's everybody doing? Dustin is sending... I gotta be honest, Dustin. I thought like your neck of the woods got like an avalanche of snow. Dustin's out here posting pictures of like brownies, but there's like 4 inches, not exaggerating, of powdered sugar on top of it. Looking clean. Like it. Hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend. March Madness brackets are out. Hope your team ends up somewhere decent. Hoosiers, not looking too bad. They got, Houston is their 1 seed. Texas is their 2 seed. They end up a 4 seed playing Kent State. I know it's a 4-13 matchup. It's not gambling advice. I mean, I want to toss some money on Kent State. IU is up and down. They go down at the wrong time. Be a good payout. Take that from a Hoosier fan. You like that, VG? And Marine in. Welcome back, Marine. Thank you. Hope everything's going well for you. Things are going pretty good for me. I'm still working through this cough thing. So periodically you may hear this, which hopefully is nothing as I work through it. But thank you, Marine. I hope everything is well in your neck of the woods. Straws in the chat for Marine. Everyone always asks what we were drinking tonight. This is not a sponsored stream, but it might as well be. We are drinking the Starbucks Squatch gifts out. 5 of them. Who got them? Prime Angus may not win the arena tournament, but at least won himself a sub tonight. Davey J got one. Majestic Nut got one. The Realiest got one. Jake 5753 got one. Smitty is in with Prime. Good reminder, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free sub to anybody on Twitch. Smitty is using it on me. Thank you, Smitty. Straws in the chat for Smitty. 13 months for him. Big time straws in the chat for Squatch. Gifting out 5 of them to the community. Thank you, Squatch. Appreciate you, brother or sister. I don't know. We try not to assume too much around here. Braden, log whatever it is you have locked in there. Like if you level them up like a level or something, it's not going to make a huge difference. We just don't want like a bunch of uncommons sitting in there. What's up, Horse Money? Oof. It's going to be a night. Alright, let's at least get us something to drink, right? In the meantime, we're going to wait. How is everybody's weekend treating you? Hopefully well. Hopefully you're settled in now. Ready to be in it for the long haul tonight before you head into the office in the morning. My weekend has been packed. We have family coming in. Oh, good reminder. I need to follow up with Beej too. I have family coming in next week, and so Beej and I are flip-flopping Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'll be streaming on Tuesday 2 days from now. He will be streaming in my Thursday slot 4 days from now. Let me follow up. We're trying to do a Sunday for Tuesday afterwards. Don't know about that yet. So I'll be here on Tuesday, and then I'll be out for about a week. Just acquired sauce after turning Kelsey. Nice. Tuesday. Am I going to let you meet them? No. But I have spent the whole weekend, like, trying to get the house ready. My dad's old. He does not do stairs well, let's say. And so we re-outfitted like a office extra room on the main level. We got like sleeper sofa and a bunch of other stuff, and like the tables came, got a fireplace in there. Like it'll work. But to get the sleeper sofa in, we actually had to remove the door and not just take it off the hinges, but like the casing as well. And so if I'm going to remove something, I'm going to upgrade something. And so we bought new doors for it. And in the process, now I had to spend all weekend putting those on. So my weekend was full of hanging a new door, new trim, painting, all that stuff. Is this promo too big? Let's talk about this promo. I really like the format of this promo. It doesn't mean it's perfect. But I like the format of this promo. And I always have liked the format of Team of the Year, right? Like one of my favorite Team of the Years ever, I think, was S5. But here's why I love Team of the Year, and here is why I think this sort of general setup would be amazing moving forward. Here's what I like. Squatch in with another 5. Stallion, he got game. Rye, she loves Leo. And Larry Sosa. Thank you, Squatch. I appreciate you. Straws in the chat. Big time for Squatch. Another 5 gifted subs going out. And it's a good reminder, too, if you got one of those free subs, make sure you reach out. Give them a shout out. Give them a thank you. Let them know you appreciate it. I certainly appreciate all the support. It's big time straws for Squatch. Here's what I like about Team of the Year. The title really sort of says it all. It is Team of the Year. So what has happened historically, and what I'm assuming is happening here, is that over the course of the next, 3 weeks, you will be getting options at virtually every position, right? And we saw it early on. You have a Jalen Hurts or you have a Josh Allen card, right? If you have like a position where there's 2 of them on the field, you could have 2 offensive guards, or you 2 linebackers, 2 cornerbacks, 2 safeties, 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends, wide receivers, tight ends, out the wazoo. Here's what I really like about the Team of the Year promo, and have always loved that. It gives users the ability to be selective with what they get. And you don't have to look at, am I trading off an overall for a player that plays the way I like to play, right? And we saw it right from the very get-go. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, day one, bam. We picked up a Jalen Hurts right out of the gate. Plays perfect for me. I love the fact that you get options across the entire roster that you can use. I think that is amazing. I would love it if all the future promos had a similar format, right? You came out and over the course of a month, you would get multiple options everywhere. Like those of us that love rushing quarterbacks. Like we've been waiting a while, right? I think that got muted. Hopefully that got muted. We have been waiting a while, right? Lamar came out, Ultimate Freeze. We didn't really have anything else that came out during the playoffs that was helpful. Eventually, you got like the teaser for the Jalen Hurts. Mahomes ended up getting the MVP for honors, got Super Bowl MVP along the way. And then all of a sudden it was like, well, then here's Justin Fields, right? And then like a week later, it was like, here's Jalen Hurts, right? Like imagine if you could every month where you could have like 3 wide receivers that you could pick from. You could have like a short speedster. You could have like a slow, tall receiver. You know, you could have different types of players that came out, and you would be able to, over the course of that month, know that one was coming out. So you're not having to go 2 and 3 months without replacing at least key positions on your roster. I like Josh. It's just not the way I play. I would much rather have the Hurts. Sounds like a fun game, many suggestions, but like that's this promo, Gambler. Like that's this promo, right? You get multiple options at the same position, they all come out, and you'll be able to do that. Now the one downside to this is that you may not be able to get those players immediately, right? Like if you need something now, that position may not be available yet. And so what it does is it sort of leads to kind of like almost like stagnation, right? Like you go and you build and you accrue assets along the way, but you can't use them because the players aren't in the game, right? Like that's the one downside, is that you don't have the long-term vision with it. And so if there was a way to sort of blend those two together, like you don't know who else is coming. So I don't know if it's, put everybody in the game at once when it drops and then sort of raise new challenges. If it's at least saying who is coming and then having like releases. Hype Train's done. Level 4, 12 gifted subs. Y'all are the best. Strongest in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Testing players, that's a good one, JJ. I probably our guts. If we didn't know Jalen Hurts was coming out, I probably would have gotten Fields. So he's a running-ish quarterback, but the build doesn't make him a running quarterback. Waiting for Otto Graham, Jim Brown. Who knows who we see? But like that's the one thing that's troubling. So like I've got positions that I need, right? Like I need probably to replace CJ2K. At the very least, I can put CJ2K in the fullback slot and get rid of Skowronek there. So I know, like, I'm already lining up a halfback, but I don't even know who that halfback's going to be. It could be someone that does not play very well for me, right? So if we knew, okay, there's 2 or 3 halfbacks coming out, and they're completely different in style, then you could sort of at least save up, right? And maybe you could find a way to put the cards in the game, all the epic cards in the game. Don't release the iconics until a certain point, so you can at least build and be working towards something, even if you want to sort of stagger the actual release of it. I don't know what the solution is, but this is one of my favorite promos because of the volume of cards that come out and content that comes out for it. I have made it through both chains now. I forget who. I think Derwin was my defensive select And so I may go Chase Derwin. I mean, safeties are always kind of a good one because you got 4 real slots for him. Should you take Kelsey or Jefferson with your giveaway win? Depends on who you have, Jared. I have long maintained, though, that tight ends are the 3rd most important position in the game. So, depending on who you have, I'd take Kelsey. But that's just me. Only one that's Gates. Yeah, there you go. What is up with the height and weight being off on the player's card? What do you mean? You mean it's inaccurate? Is that what you mean by off? Who's inaccurate? It happens every once in a while. Like Cam Chancellor was listed like 210s and he was like, what, 240 something? Is the Madden that far off? We discussed it when it came out. Like I had grave concerns about that Madden card. We talked about it on here. Because what are you, like 2-0 something? 209? They've tried lightweight players. Like, in that case, it was more out of position players for the most part. They just don't work well. They get blocked easily. They get pancaked. The Gene Upshaw from season 6 was a dreadful card. The Michael Strahan offensive guard was not great. Was fast, wasn't great. The beast mode defensive end kept getting pancaked by the offensive linemen. It just don't play very well. What is my thoughts on Sandcastle or Chase? So I've built all the stuff for Sandcastle. You've got 4 spots there. I ended up picking, when we closed out Combine, I had 2 random cards that I had built. And I was going to toss those in and close out Sandcastle. And then I pulled CeeDee Lamb back to back in the random set. And so then I was sort of shifting to maybe we foil that card. Which at that point would kind of make Chase redundant. Part of me kind of thought it would be interesting to get him and put Chase in the slot. I feel like you get a lot more mismatches that way. You have to get 2, they will last. See, but that's the problem. That's the problem with both of those cards, Horse Money. The way those positions play and the way they boost those cards, because if you look at those cards, the way they get boosted is like a lot of the movement stats get jacked up. I think you could argue that those are the 2 positions that high movement stats end up actually being punitive to the card, right? Like the best position a wide receiver can have and the best position a defensive back can have on a lot of those routes is trail, because they end up getting put in a better position to make a play on the ball. But when you juice the movement stats for wide receivers and quarterbacks, it almost impacts their ability to make a play on those. Like, I don't, like Sandcastle at the very least, I think maybe you could like hide him at like nickel or dime, send some blitzes or something. I'm not sure that card though is going to be super helpful. I'm not sure that car is going to be super helpful. Do you like him? Jiggles runs a lot of drag routes, though. Like, Jiggles doesn't go downfield. Jiggles goes across the field. And so, like, but we talked about it goes back to matching up the player with the play style. Like, Jiggles is going to want somebody, I would imagine, that's fast, that's shifty, right? Like, he could probably get a Tyreek Hill card and do a lot of damage with a Tyreek Hill card. But, like, if I try to get a Tyreek Hill card, it would be a disaster. Do you like him, Freddie? Do you like him? Does he in blocking? I guess that helps. Jickle, slap him at wide receiver two. Not bad. We may have some extra field pass players to get into. Speaking of which, we have to get through the field pass tonight. Last Thursday, not 3 days ago, but 10 days ago, when all this stuff kicked off, we didn't even get to buy our way through all of the field pass packs. So I've got a bunch of stuff that we've got to get to. It is already 8:30. So why don't we just hop into the game, continue the discussion there. We'll go from there. Alright, so looking at the events, I told you I made it all the way through the end on these. And again, expecting, there's the one, and expecting there's going to be a halfback. I've been trying to save up the extra offensive one. So I have been going through, rightly or wrongly, and just autoing the ones that have the iconics in there. So I've ended up here at this one. So we'll just burn those through. Don't have to worry about anything else. Done. Problem solved. Core Madden Base. Speaking of which, in case you didn't realize it, I did, because I was up then. These did not reset at 2:30 in the morning. There was no 2:30 in the morning. So for those of you that woke up needing to burn something this morning in terms of stamina, sorry. Oh yeah, the Jacobs dropped today. That's right, I forgot about that. Like, that just dropped today. Is he any good? Any good? Oh, that's not bad. I forgot he dropped today. I told you I've been busy. Oh. But that's Eastern Broadway. That's Eastern. Alright, so we got stuff to do. Let's get those. I'll take it. Take that one too. Alright, we gotta nab these. This is my weakness, honestly. Any MTX stuff is a weakness for me. So we're gonna get those. We're gonna rip through them. We're gonna see what we can build before we head into our arena tourney tonight. Let me just turn that off so y'all don't see my stuff. Eckler is better. I only got 2 Ecklers, first off, because I was saving it for y'all. But I have both Ecklers sitting in the trade-in set. Is he really better? There's no way he's that better. There's no way he's better. Come on, Blues. Okay. Oh, I don't mind if I do. How convenient of you to just sit there and offer that to me. What a stroke of luck. We talked about that, Tigo. We've talked about that, Tigo, though, right? You're talking about Jacobs or Eckler. Whenever new cards drop, they seem to fumble, like the first 2 days. So he's not a burner. See, I like the scat backs even. One of my favorite cards ever was the Tyreek Hill out of position halfback. Come on, purple. Did you see that? Playing Minecraft. Eckler's better. Does he play better though? I used the unfoiled version because I didn't want to foil them. I wasn't a big fan of the unfoiled. It's weird, Tigo. That's right. It's like an initiation. That's right. It's the weirdest thing, man. And I'm sure it's just, you know, hindsight or recency bias, but man, it sure feels that way, right? Let's build us some blue ones and see if we can build us some purple ones. I have the kicker on my roster. The epic kicker on my roster. Toss him in there. Hey, Squatch gifted one to Trey. Thank you, Squatch. Browse in the chat for Squatch. Appreciate you. Hunt there. Do we have any extras we can toss in? We do not. Yeah, so I've got the hunt card here. And hide is the free one, right? Hide's the free one at the end of the journey. And here you see the sandcastle. But it's got the 2 seedy lambs in there that I pulled. And it's got the 2 ecklers in there. You like that one, Boom? Hide is a beast. It's caused me some issues. So here's the last piece of the puzzle. Got a bunch of these. So we're just gonna rip these. I just need to make sure. Let me make sure I'm not tossing in any. This is like my one fear. Is that I end up tossing in like program players in there. See, I would have done it. I would have done it too. Save that for later. I absolutely would have done it. Is everybody finished now with the 2 journeys? This, what, 120? Defense too. Okay, none there. Oh, I had one there. That would have been problematic. And one there. All right. An end game punt return. That Warner card always is difficult. Right? Who else did we get? We got Warner. We got Jacobs. Humphrey, of course. Oops, that's the wrong one. And Nixon. I don't know. Yeah, I've offered my thoughts on kick returners, right? I used to love kick returners. They were a top 5 position for me. I'm not even boosting kick returners right now. Just saving it. Are you supposed to do defensive side before building the foil? Don't auto the journey. There's a new achievement. Oh, there's a new achievement that's out. What's the new achievement? Info. Complete 200 and then this one. Rare player selects or complete 300 total yards. Is it 500? Is it supposed to be 500? But I mean, how long is that one open for? I feel like that one was already there. Wasn't that one already there? Oh no, it was the touchdown. No, it was this one. 500 yards. It's the same one. It resets daily? It's new. Okay. Just play the 40 rush events. Yeah. Find one and just Take it to the house. Those low overalls. I haven't even done these yet either. Should I do these? Uncommon. I probably should wait until I have the stamina to do it. Chance. Epic player. Select. Is it of all? One of... Oh, so they just toss one in there. Gotcha. It's not bad. It's not bad, though. Like, they're giving you a bunch of stuff. I have not used a foil yet. No. I have not used any of my foils. Or marvels, for that matter. And Tigo gifts 5 of them out. Jappel Seed, Clinical Doctor, the Aviator, Noah gets one, and Klep. Thank you, Tigo. Straws in the chat, big time. 5 of them there. And again, if you got one of those 5 from Tigo, make sure you give him a shout out. Let him know you appreciate him. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of saving those just until there was more stuff that came out. Like, Hertz was the first one that I had that I really wanted, and I was like, yes. Like, Josh Jacobs is close. I think I hold off and see if something else drops in. And then, like I said, I picked up my select at the end of the defensive one was Derwin. And that's a really good card that always plays really well. And you've got 4 spots, right? I mean, ideally, I think you'd want to run 4 safeties, but so I mean that checks every box for me. Checks every box for me. He's level 8 with 10% and has 240 speed. Where am I at? I think I'm right around there, right? Yeah. Level 8 at 10, and he'll be 12 or 13% at the end of the field pass. Such a beastly card. Such a beastly card. Plays well. You run with 4 safeties? Halfback or quarterback for the Marvel in S8? That's a good question. I don't know. You mean like the mini Marvel? I feel like we're due for what? Like a guard or something, right? A tackle? A center? Like, I would be shocked. I was shocked when we got a tight end, though. I don't know. I feel like we're due for an offensive lineman. But, I mean, if the whole idea is to get people to do it, are people really going to chase? If it's a guard, I would chase it if it was a guard. If it was a guard, I'd absolutely chase it. I don't know. I would be shocked if it's a quarterback. I would be shocked. So if it's not an offensive lineman, I mean, if you're making me choose between halfback and quarterback, I'd say halfback, I guess. The center, right? The ultimate troll. Like, they do it. We see they're doing it. Now they know that we see that they're doing it, so they give us a Marvel center. Wouldn't surprise me. Fullback Marvel. That wouldn't be terrible, Jerry. That wouldn't be terrible. Depends on who it is. I still regret not getting Fat Odell at Pro Bowl. I still lament not getting him. What are we doing? Prentice? No. Oh, we were ripping these packs. We were saving ourselves from putting in promo players. Save you for later. Gonna rip us some power packs. I want to build some more epics here because I got to get going with this thing. Normally my approach is to build one of each of the 2. Honestly, though, let's think about this. Let's think about this live because we can sort of crowdsource the discussion. So normally my approach is to build one of every card that I want to foil so that I can do randoms, and then if I pull the randoms, then I can take the resources and go from there. But I only need 1 Micah Hyde I only need one of the kicker because I don't want to foil the kicker. And I already have one of the guards built. At this point, can we take the position that I can do a random and be done with it? Do a random and see what I get and then start building? Hey, Tigo, gifts out. What is it? No, what happened? Tigo, right? No, Panthers in. My activity feed is late. Panthers continuing the gift they got. There we go. Straws in the chat. Appreciate you. Just build them directly, but I kind of want to get going, Litney. Like, I kind of want to start getting stuff. You're right. And then I should wait, but I don't want to wait. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really want to wait. I always keep my epic selects just so I've got some flexibility. Got the ToTY cards. Okay. All right. Come on, blues. We want maybe a purple? Grab us a purple. All right, let's go. Open all. Let's get all of them. Come on, purple. Let's go. And I got a bunch of cold comets. What do you mean saving? I'm down a bunch. I started this thing in the 90s. But I'm saving it, honestly. I'm saving it for like when Team of the Year dropped. And I just went all out to get Hertz the first, 2 hours I played it. Keep it there so that you can take advantage of opportunities if and when they get presented. ToTY? Bruv. ToTY. 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 We likes to potty. What is this card? Why is this? Did I just miss one? Did. Matt and Prentice, though. Those are the ones that I'm always missing. Yeah, see, Jerry? We are hip to the square. What am I doing? Events here. I'm gonna rip us some of these. And just see what we get. Right, let's just see what I'm stuck already? After all of those, I am stuck already. No. Look at all the boo earns. Oh my goodness. Well, that cannot stand. We're gonna have to at least build another epic. Another hunt. 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we need? They always no. They don't rig the cards there for us. Water finds its level. Washington and Hertz. So toss in the Burns. Washington and Hertz. So this at least gets us another epic, right? Washington. Wait, not Hertz. Smith. Yeah. Okay. I'm old. I've got bad eyes. Sometimes the reading is difficult for me. You need those hunts. I've been behind a little bit, but the challenge there, honestly, like the challenge there with those is that like that's the one that you need to build double on, right? That's the one that you need to build double on. Another Eckler. See, I can't use those cards anywhere, right? So I guess I could build the one hunt. Got Eckler's coming out the... You know what? I don't need to build the Micah hides. Well, I need to build one, though. Can I build him? Pull this out of here. Put him there. That leaves me 3 Ecklers, right? So what do I have to put in here? A hunt and 3 Ecklers. Man, I need one more. I need one more. Could probably pull him out of the sandcastle stack. Do we want to do that? Have anything else in the milestones? Let's build one more. We can do a random and then we can do a hunt. I think that's right, Typo. Let's build at least one more. Right? Let's build at least one more. So what's the best way to do that? I guess just trade in more of the burns, right? Feel the burns. So what do I need? Washington and Smith. I hate trading him in here though. But it's still 9 cards instead of 10. So it's still a better value. Why haven't I claimed Sandcastle? Because I'm not sure. Oh, what did I just do? Did I just do Smith? Because I'm not sure I want to use those players that I have in there. I've got the Ecklers in there. I've got the 2 CeeDee Lambs that I pulled that we talked about foiling. I'm just not ready to pull the trigger on those yet. Alright, Smith. Washington. Those in there. Then I need what? One more rare, right? But I can only do... Let's do this. Do this. Showstoppers Power Pack. So if we get a Smith, a Washington, or a blue card, we're good. That's what we need, right? Got a money badger. Doesn't really help much. There we go. I got both. Alright. Watch, there'll be another Eckler. It's not rigged. I'm just really good at what I do. Alright, so now we can toss this one into the set. I can find the set. Look at that. Look at that. Eckler. Damn near killed her. Alright. Come on, big money. Ooh. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we do not need to complete the hide set now. We can pull that one out. Bees in 12 months. Thank you, Bees. Straws in the chat for Bees. Been riding the old train now for a year. Get hunt. Is that like get turned? Alright, so there's the hunt card. We'll just keep those there. I still have, oh, if I get one more of those, I could build this one though. Cause I've got the epic on my roster. We gotta save it. We gotta save it. We can't go too crazy with it. Although I think we save it. We gotta have something to do on Tuesday. So I've got a hunt. So I need to build one more hunt. And I can build kicker. I think that's right. Alright, so let's just take a look-see. Where have we ended up here? Who is better? Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought. Oh, I haven't even leveled him up yet. For 5. Oh, he's at 200. See, what's the comparison? Speed is slower though. I like this better, I think. So height ends up at 200, right? So safety. Oh, because he can't go there. Right, we gotta do this. Hide here, level him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up 10. Boom, encouragement. 201. And then so he's slightly slower. Not terribly. Physical's a wash, although he's stronger. Play rec is higher. Coverage is worse, but that's kind of what you would expect. Oh, look at the press difference. Pass rush. It's actually worse at pass rush, better at run stop. I think that's the move. What about him versus Derwin? Where do you get more TP? You can get it through Field Pass achievements. You can trade in your iconics and get stuff from that. About the only way to do it. Julio's faster, less physical. I mean, everything else is about a wash. I think it goes back to run stop. I think Julio gets washed out at this point. Although it says he's better. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. But when we go do our tourney, we'll have to pull that thing up. What time is it? How we doing on stuff? Oh, it's almost time. See, I'm still rocking this dude. My iconic selects this week, or this month, are going to be Hunter and Punt Returner. We're moving along. Team of the year, done. Showstoppers, done. I think that's it. Have we reached the end of the internet? Oh no, I forgot. You get all these things here. Give us some good stuff. Maybe we can close out. I keep getting beached. Maybe we can close out another one. Hey, Solutions in 2 years for Solutions. Straws in the chat for Solutions. Solutions in with Prime. It's a good reminder. If you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free sub to use on anybody on Twitch. Solutions has used it on me. Any questions on how to link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, hit up Games with Dustin, one of our mods. He is our resident Prime linking expert. Thank you, Solutions. I appreciate you, brother. How far away? I don't think I have any burns. I mean, Smith I can do. Can I build one more? I feel like we're going to the well too many times now. Oh, see, look at how bare bones that is. No, that's not the play at this point. All right, we're done. I want to give some stuff away. We can give some stuff away. I think that'd be fun. Let's head on over there. While we wait while we wait for the old marble machine to fire up, I want to know from you, if you win, who are you taking? And if you want to put in there why, I would love to hear that too. All right, let's head on over. Let's go.